A Japanese sword is a generic term for katana made by Japanese blacksmithing recipe. Swords have been produced in Japan before the 3rd century, but what is commonly called Japanese sword has warp that appeared in the late Heian era 794 to 1185 and became the mainstream since then. The name of the Japanese sword is often the name of the sword maker who made it. Nihonto means Japanese sword. Katana has the same meaning as Nihonto. The Japanese Sword Museum. National treasure. Tashi. Tashi refers to those of Japanese swords which have a blade length of about 60 centimeters or more. Signed Kuniyuki Document. Province Yamato. Nara Prefecture. Mid-late Kamakura period. Late 13th century. Early 14th century. Important cultural asset. Tanto. Tanto is a collective term for swords of length less than or equal to about 30.3 centimeters. Signed Kyatsuna. Province Esuo. Yamaguchi Prefecture. End of Kamakura period. Early 14th century. Important cultural asset. Tanto. Signed Kenyuji. Province Mino. Gihu Prefecture. End of Nambokucho period. Mid 14th century. Katana. Signed Muramitsu. Province Issei. Late Muromachi period. Mid 16th century. Muramitsu is known as swords making harm in the Tokugawas. Some people of Tokugawas were killed with swords of Muramitsu. Important art object. Tashi. Signed Tomonari Saku. Province Bizen. End of Heian early Kamakura period. Late 12th century early 13th century. Important cultural asset. Tashi. Signed Kananaga. Province Yamashiro. Kyoto Prefecture. End of Heian period. Late 12th century. Important art object. Tashi. Sign Munagoshi. Province Pisan. Early Kamakura period. Early 13th century. Important art object. Tonto. Signed Sagami no Kami Fujiwara Masatsune. Province Oweri. Momoyama period. End of 16th century, early 17th century. Important art object. Tashi. Signed Sanakada. Province Hoki. And the Heian period. Late 12th century. Important art object. Tashi. Signed Sanonori. Province Pisan. Early Kamakura period. Early 13th century. Important cultural asset. Tashi. Signed Nobufu Sasaku. Province Bizen. Okayama Prefecture. And the Heian early Kamakura period. Late 12th century, early 13th century. Important art object. Naginata Shiwakizashi. Naginata is an arm which attached the sword to a long stick. Wakizashi refers to those of Japanese swords which have a blade length less than about 60.6 centimeters. The naginata was remodeled into the wakizashi. This is very rare one. Signed Sanatashi. Province Bichu. Mid-Kamakura late Kamakura period. Late 13th century, early 14th century.